Today, we're going to talk about the thin line between being direct and being perceived as harsh. Have you ever noticed how the moment you speak with clarity, someone labels you as harsh? It's not a lack of strategy. It's not that you don't know how to communicate. What you are missing is invisible control. The kind of control that aligns what you say with how it lands. That ensures your message comes through clearly, without noise, without friction, without distortion. That keeps your clarity from being misunderstood as conflict. Today, we are talking about that space where firmness is mistaken for aggression, and where leading with vision can be perceived as too much. Being direct isn't a personality trait, it's a strategic tool. Clear communication removes ambiguity, reduces friction, and builds real trust. But here's the trap. What sounds like efficiency in your mind can sound like an attack to someone else. And that gap doesn't depend only on you. It's shaped by cultural filters, personal experiences, and yes, bias. Here's a real example. Studies show that many people, especially women in leadership positions, are more likely to be perceived as rude when speaking firmly, while men saying the exact same thing are labeled assertive. This isn't about tone, it's about identity. And often, what gets judged isn't what you say, it's who you are when you say it. That's the real tension. You don't need communication coaching. You already know how to speak. What you need is to protect your message, to ensure your clarity doesn't get lost in translation. That's what we call invisible control. Because leading without it is like moving forward with the brakes on. You'll get there, but the wear and tear isn't worth the cost. So, how do you take that control back? Here are three practical strategies for CEOs, leaders, and brands who care deeply about how they show up. 1. Speak from your vision. This isn't about softening, it's about focus. When my ideas aren't considered, we lose direction. Has more impact than you never listen to me. One seeks resolution, the other sparks confrontation. And in leadership, resolution builds more than blame ever will. 2. Ask before assuming. The right question can prevent unnecessary conflict. Can you walk me through how you reached that decision? Creates a space. Why did you do that? Lights a fire. Asking is a form of invisible leadership. And many times, the difference between friction and clarity is a single, well-placed question. 3. Use emotion with direction. It's not about repressing what you feel. It's about making sure emotion doesn't eclipse the message. I'd like to talk about how we can improve this process. Has weight. This is frustrating. You never get it right. Creates resistance. Emotion can be present, yes, but leadership needs precision, not drama. This isn't about softening your character or toning down your voice. It's about something far more powerful. Regaining the invisible control that turns clarity into influence, not conflict. Because in business and in life, communication isn't optional, it's power. And every word you speak can build a bridge or burn it down. The real question isn't whether you are too direct. The real question is, are your words aligned with your vision? If the answer is yes, then you are not harsh, you're clear. And clarity, when handled well, doesn't divide, it leads. At Momentum, we believe language is a leadership tool, and the power of your vision lives in every word you say. So, tell me, are you speaking to please or to move forward? I'm Vivi, and this is Universo.